Alright everybody, today we're going to be making some bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers. One of my favorites. I just put these together by accident and it has become a hit at my house. We're going to need a tub of Philadelphia cream cheese. This is the chive and onion cream cheese. This right here really makes it stands out. We're going to mix it with about a 1/4 cup of Kraft shredded cheese, and we're going to wrap them in some bacon. So, and then we got, of course, you know, delicious fresh jalapenos. I recommend, my wife likes the smaller ones because they're not as hot as some of the bigger ones. So I get a mixture of them, mix up, and show you how to get this cream cheese fixed up here. Open it up. Just out into our bowl here. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to not use a plastic spoon to mix this with. I need something a little sturdier. Alright. Then we're going to take about a cup of cheese. And these are this is a half a cup I'm using, so put 2 of these in there. And we'll just mix all this together. It's a little stiff until, because it's been in the refrigerator, so let's get it worked around. It'll soften up. Lost a little cheese there. And these are really good. I mean, I made these for my first backyard competition that I did for a 1-bite challenge, and they have just become super popular around here. There we go. Now it's softening up. Now, I'm going to set this in the refrigerator here while we get our jalapenos ready. Right. See, I try to leave the stem on one side of it. Cut them right in the middle just like that. Well, I get all my tools out here. That'll be but sometimes you gotta use I have found the more seeds that you leave in it, the hotter it is. So I'll try to get most of them out. You want your jalapeno to look like that when you get done with it, so just be careful with your knife, don't cut your fingers. Part's kind of tedious. But these things are worth it. Alright, just take these jalapenos, get you some cream cheese on a plastic knife. Like I said, I like using aluminum foil and plasticware. I don't like doing dishes, so just pack your cream cheese in there and plate them over here on a pan, and we'll get them in the freezer. Let them tack up. That makes it really easy to put your bacon on if they're frozen. And then I put them almost right from the grill, right from the freezer to the grill. And by the time your bacon gets nice and crispy on the outside, your jalapenos are not all overdone and soggy. Still got a little bit of a bite to them. Now my wife, she likes hers burnt. I mean, Cajun style, I guess. I accidentally burned some and she thought they was the best thing ever. I don't quite burn them all, but I will scorch a few of them for her. Packed up. Get them over here on a pan like this. And we'll hit them up in the freezer. I'll see you when it's bacon wrapping time. All right, folks, these things have about an hour and 20 minutes or so in the freezer. Now they good and hard, and you ain't got the cream cheese sticking to your fingers, which works out really great for wrapping them in the bacon. Now some of the smaller ones may only take a half a piece of bacon, but we're gonna start wrapping here. And I try to get the thinnest cut bacon that I can. I'm just gonna wrap right around it here. Tell you what, probably better start from the big end. That's just about like it. Now the smaller pieces we'll cut it in half and wrap. Like this little guy here probably only take about a half a piece of bacon to get around it. Well, all right, folks, we got our jalapeno bacon wraps out of the refrigerator freezer. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of Killer Hogs barbecue rub on them from Malcolm Reed's How to Barbecue Right. And this stuff is great. He makes great videos. Just put a good little coat all over them. And you want to flip each one. And get the back side. Like I said, these are pretty much frozen, and they're gonna go right on the grill, frozen. And coat the back side. And we'll go out here and get the kettle fired up, and I'll see you there. All right, folks, we're gonna get our kettle fired up. Got about a half a chimney of charcoal in here. And it's Kingsford pecan charcoal. This stuff is excellent. Got the wood chips already in it, and it's just great. I mean, I like to put a little bit of apple wood mixed with this, and it just does great. So here we got some lighter cubes, Weber paraffin wax, I believe is what they are. Some kind of wax. They really work good. I mean, they light up quick. Sit down in here. All right, lighter cube up here. And man, that thing just didn't take but a second to ignite. Let's set our charcoal basket right on top of that. Give this charcoal about 10 minutes, and we'll be ready to throw some bacon wrapped jalapenos on here. All right, we got our charcoal going good. She's rolling, so we're gonna dump her on in here. Got our charcoal basket. All right, get that out of here. There. All right, let's let that bad boy come up to temp, and we will be ready to put some bacon wrapped jalapenos on there. Okay, we got our kettle up to temp. We're running about 400. So, using my little barbecue lights for the first time. Kind of getting dark on me. And the bigger ones we're gonna place closer to the fire. Smaller ones we'll place further away, and we're gonna put them jalapeno side up, or cream cheese side up first. Now all the smaller ones will go toward the back to get away from the heat. Now I'm gonna take these 2 chunks of wood and I'm gonna lay them right on top of this. on smoke. All right, we're gonna let these cook for about 30 minutes, and I'll be right back with you. Let's have a look at our jalapeno poppers here. It's been about 35, 40 minutes, and it's done gotten dark on me, as you can see. My kettle. Them things are looking good. Some of the cream cheese is bubbling out of some of them, but other than that, they looking like they are all right. May need a little bit longer than. They may need a little while longer. All right, well, we'll see you back in just a little bit when I'll say another 15 minutes, and we'll come back and look at them again. All right, it's been about another 15 minutes. Let's see what we got here. They're coming along pretty good. We'll need a little bit longer, so I'll be right back. All right, it's our temperature's dropping down, so it's about time to add some charcoal to this thing here. Lid up. Now, I ain't gonna be cooking much longer, so I won't be adding much more, maybe 5 or 6 chunks. That should be plenty. That'll get us through the finishing up this cook. I guess being this 33 degrees outside, it's taking a little longer on this kettle. But they are coming right along, crisping right up, trying to. All right, well, we'll check them back in about 15 minutes. All right, folks, it's been about another 15 minutes. Let's have a look at them, see how they're looking now. Oh yeah, now they're starting to come together a lot better. That's what we're gonna get her, nice and charred. Of course, it's bacon, so it's gonna flame up quick. While I'm out here, I'm gonna go ahead and sauce them up. Just squirt a little barbecue sauce on them. I'm gonna really rub it around. Just get a little bit on each one of them. All right, I'll see you back in about 10. All right, I'm about ready to get these off here. Come on inside and let them cool for me. Let's not drop that. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they come unrolled a little bit. All right, let's go inside and have one. All right, there they are inside, all seasoned and glazed up. We're gonna try one. And here it goes. Excellent.